Hi, fourth grade. Hope everyone is still safe and healthy. Today in this video, we'll be reading the third text for PARCC Practice Test 1, titled The Elephant and the Crocodile. You can find this text on page 16, and this read aloud is to support answering questions 8 through 11. Okay, let's get started. So I'm looking at my instructions, and I see read the story, The Elephant and the Crocodile, then answer the questions. The Elephant and the Crocodile by H. Berkeley Score. Let's get started. An elephant and a crocodile were once standing beside a river. They were disputing as to which was the better animal. I'm seeing a word that's new to me here, disputing. I'm going to look at the context of the sentence that it's in to see if I can determine the meaning of the word disputing. They were disputing as to which was the better animal. I'm thinking that perhaps this word might mean arguing or disagreeing because the elephant and the crocodile are talking about who is the better animal, and I'm imagining they probably don't agree. Let's see in the rest of the story if any more clues will help me to determine if I am correct. "Look at my strength," said the elephant. "I can tear up a tree, roots and all, with my trunk." So we have one element that the elephant is showing that makes them the better animal. Let's keep reading. But quantity is not quality, and your skin is not nearly so tough as mine," replied the crocodile, "for neither spear, arrow, nor sword can pierce it." So here, the crocodile pointed out something that makes him the best animal. That his skin is much tougher than the elephant's. So here I'm seeing that so far my inference of what the word disputing means is correct. The two are debating about who is the better animal. They're in disagreement. Let's keep reading. Just as they were coming to blows, a lion happened to pass. "Heyday, sirs," said His Majesty, going up to them. "Let me know the cause of your quarrel." Here's another unfamiliar word, quarrel. Let me know the cause of your quarrel. I'm inferring quarrel means some sort of fight or disagreement, having to do with that word disputing that we were discussing earlier, because I know that the elephant and the crocodile are not getting along. "Will you kindly tell us which is the better animal?" cried both at once. "Certainly," said the lion. "Do you see that soldier's steel helmet on yonder wall, pointing at the same time across the river?" "Yes," replied the beasts. "Well then," continued the lion, "go and fetch it and bring it to me, and I shall be able then to decide between you." So the lion has set up a task, if we remember from studying Greek myths. His task is to fetch the soldier's steel helmet and bring it to him. So the lion is letting them know that to settle their quarrel, to settle their disputing, whoever completes this task will be named the better animal. Upon hearing of this, off they started. The crocodile, being used to the water, reached the opposite bank of the river first, and was not long in standing beside the wall. So we can see right now the crocodile is in the lead. He reached the opposite bank of the river. Here he waited until the elephant came up. The latter, seeing at a glance how matters stood, extended his long trunk and reached the helmet quite easily. So now the elephant has shown an advantage too. They then made their way together back again across the river. The elephant, anxious to keep up with the crocodile in the water, forgot that he was carrying the helmet on his back, and a sudden lurch caused the prize to slip off and sink to the bottom. The crocodile noticed the accident, so down he dived and brought it back up in his capacious mouth. I'm going to infer this word capacious means large, because I know a crocodile's mouth is very, very large. Here's an action the crocodile took to help the elephant. He dove down and brought it back up. They then returned and the crocodile laid the helmet at the lion's feet. His Majesty took up the helmet and, addressing the elephant, said, "You, on account of your size and trunk, were able to reach the prize on the wall, but having lost it, you were unable to recover it. And you," said the lion, turning to the crocodile, "although unable to reach the helmet, were able to dive for it and save it. You are both wise and clever in your respective ways. Neither is better than the other." Even though the lion and the elephant were disputing and in a quarrel at the beginning of the story, the lion taught them that they needed each other to work together in order to complete this quest. Talk to your family and think for yourself. Which animal was better? The elephant or the crocodile? Or did they need each other after all?